That was very well timed, Commander Havoc. Wait, was that Commander Havoc? No, it's Surathan. Surathan just resubscribed for 34 months. Welcome back, my Dan. Welcome back. My name is Quish. This is Cookin on the Rim. It's a show. It's a show with things. Of all the shows that you could be watching, this is one of them. And there's no music, I just realized, because I have the audio turned off of Rimworld. There we go. Get that sweet, sweet Rimworld music going. Appreciate everybody continuing to donate and support Lady Red's coloring book adventure. It is indeed a show of all time. So I haven't watched a lot of football this year. I normally watch a lot of American football. But one of my least favorite people in the world of NFL is Chris Collinsworth. Nothing against him personally, I just can't stand listening to him. Like, he says stuff like that. Like he wants to say something is the greatest thing in the world, but he knows that he can't have an absolute like that. So he's just got to say something like that. He is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. And I'm like, yeah, man, he is one of the best. He is one of the best. He just like can't commit to stuff. He's got to half-ass it. Anyway, there's a rant about football. Anyway, we have a colony in progress. It is Crazy Clowns from Outer Space. I didn't put enough misspelled words in that title for it to be like the movie. It is legally distinct. All right, where are we at with this one? We got Locanodrade, research, his social has gotten tanked because he is inhuman, medical, got Ether cooking up Malort bombs in the break room, plants, crafting, animals, and Bully Bravo, construction, mining, also intellectual. Fantastic. Oh, and I remember why I had music turned off. Because I have music. Put that in the background there. All right. We have security set up. We have a mystery box. We have crops. We are currently working on stone blocks and probably research. We are currently working over here on chem fuel room. Right. Not bad. Not bad. Let's kick up the speed. So, hope everybody had a pleasant Thanksgiving holiday. I know spending time with family is not always a happy occurrence for everybody. I had a good time hanging out with my family, but I know that sometimes that's the exception to the rule. What are we missing? It's like components probably. Yeah, let's go ahead and mine some of these components down here. No longer need this campfire. They're turning out blocks. Do we have any other growing areas? We do have some. Let's create a little grow zone over here. This is gonna be Victoria. Actually, that's a bit much. Let's shrink that down to just expand it here. That into cotton. This into... What's up, TK? Hope you're well. Now we're just walking on roses. Yeah, we need cloth so we can there's solar panels. All right, let's just start working on drug production. No reason. That's right, we're walking on sunshine. We are going to need power up to here, aren't we? Go. Who's on plants? Ether. Have you focus. All right, we no longer need this torch lamp in here. We do, however, need a pair of ceiling fans to keep the temperature in this room under control. Doctor Who! What's up, man? Take my goob. Your goob goes to the pile. We are a collective of goob maniacs. Why not put a vent on the wall? I could also do that, and in fact, I probably will, because this goes outside. It's like separate from the rest of the base. But the fans will give us light as well as temperature controlling the room. And I find that if you put a vent on a wall, raiders are more inclined to beat up that vent for some reason. It's true, vents don't cost components. This is going to cost me 2 components, which I actually don't currently have, I guess. Find that out. That's right, they get to vent their frustration. We are going to need some more components, though. And we got some of these guys we can deconstruct. Over here. It's all steel. That might be the last of the components we have on the surface. Might actually have to go digging through the mountain to find more. Right, now... Ah, the pest unit. Yeah. Where are you coming from? This guy. Rennick the Assassin. They're terrifying in combat. Wonder what's gonna happen to them. Drug production, psychite refining. All right, they're beginning their assault. Oh no! Odds arrived. Nice. All right, who was our doctor? How about you capture this person? Demori has just resubscribed for 35 months. Good morning to you. It's 8 o'clock at night for me, but you know, morning's a morning, I guess. All right. Person has a wooden foot, cataracts, bad back. How old is this guy? 71 years old, huh? All right, go ahead and take care of your boo-boos. Oh, it's Lil Gaza. What's up, man? No, a solar flare. Just gonna sleep on the floor. That's cool. You know what? Let's just put a little sleeping spot in your room. Oh, World Tribute Collector, huh? Here, have some milk. All right, let's do a couple operations here. We're going to take kidney. We'll take we'll just take both kidneys. A lung. Then we'll take the heart. And let's make sure that we've got our... Oh, we don't. We don't even have our butchering set up. There we go. No, there's an infection. Whatever will we do? Surgery failed. You know, we're just getting some practice in. Why are you not? Oh, they're restricted on medicine, that's why. That's okay. We'll use some industrial medicine for this. What we got? Nice little kidney here. Leave you in a bathtub full of ice. Got a lung. Oh. Oh well, waste not, want not, I always say. Where did this muffalo meat come from? Oh well. You know, we might actually need to make a like an outdoor freezer. They left us some plasteel. That's nice of them. Okay. These don't deteriorate, oddly enough. They don't have to be refrigerated. Let's make a like a walk-in cooler. You know what? That's not how I want that. Actually go. We'll put a wall here. The vent. And this can probably go up and out. Maybe. Light green is maybe. We'll see if that works or not. That's right. Crazy cannibal clowns from outer space. Did you get all this grunt? No, no, maybe still working on it. Put a torch lamp in here. Yeah, I downloaded a bunch of songs just under the title of Clowncore. Okay, and then let's see if... Okay, I cannot build there. So the closest I can do it is here. That's probably fine. It's something like that. Let's see if we can make this work. I mean, honestly, bird protein is pretty subjective, depending on what you're cooking it in. Bravo going for a walk before he continues digging holes. Everybody's schedule set up right? Yeah, we do. Some guy needing help. Or is a regular human from a religion that is not compatible with ours. But he is otherwise... Actually, he's otherwise a pretty bad colonist because he's got slow learner. Yeah, no thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Buffalo meat is starting to rot. Oh, I've got them stuck on we got Psychite refining. Do smithing, I guess. All right. So the way that this is gonna have to work, put a marble wall here and here. Ooh, a raid from a group of Unga Bungas. Orange Chicken has showed up. He's awful. He is an awful colonist. We are gonna eat all of your meats. All right, well that took care of that. All right, and then we will put a cooler here. A courtesy flush. Well, hello. What is up, friends? Airlock in here. And we'll go ahead and close that up. Yeah, we are really out of components now, huh? Oh yeah, bring this stuff in. Yeah, we have no place to put stuff. What's up, Dave? Hey, why is... Oh, he's busy, We out of wood? Crap, we're out of wood. Chop some trees. And, someone foolishly threatened Mecca with murder. Joke's on them. She'll murder you first. Okay, we can deconstruct that. And we'll put in... And we're gonna call this normal. That's important. Okay, good enough. And we need to build a more substantial storage area. Oh, we should probably set Bill. Boil our turds. Also go ahead and put body parts in here. Just keep our body parts nice and chilled. We are out of wood, but we're kind of doing all right on steel, so we'll go ahead and make steel here. A wild man has wandered in. Wild man Mark Marrow. Name is Linos. Holy crap. Good fighter, good at construction. Pretty. Not a clown, unfortunately, but we can indoctrinate him into the clown, into the psycho circus, so to speak. We do need to do we have anybody with animals? Yeah, because we're inhuman monsters, we can't tame animals. So never mind. Legally not a cult. That's right, we're not making any money off this. Alright. And then set the target temperature to -2. And we'll put a lamp in here. And we'll eventually smooth the walls here. This is, for some reason, struggling to get the temperature. Because outdoors, it's like 80 some degrees. All right, we don't really have anybody who does social anymore, so this guy can just see what they want. There's some chickens. They will buy our assorted body parts. And we'll go ahead and buy the psychic shock lance. Yeah, we'll buy the two lances. None of our guys are really good at fighting. He no longer needs to be sleeping in this room. Pest unit, you say? Ceremonial Malort. mean, I want to say that anytime I've ever drank Malort, it was a bit of a ritual, so it's fair to call it ceremonial. All right, and that guy has figured out that bear traps are dangerous. Pack of 2 man-hunting boom rats are hunting him. Why the heck is... no thank you. Oh, thank you for some silver, though. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the bits. All right. So now we have a backflow of storage for our sundries and meats. Delicious. Staying nice and chilly in there. We have some Tinctoria. We finished our research for smithing, so we'll go to machining. So I think next step will be to make a proper workshop / storage area. And I think that we will go ahead and kind of want it to be here, actually. So let's it's at 7. Ah, yes. It's thinking outside the box, Silicon Soul. All right, we'll turn this into a proper storage room. We'll put a workshop on the other side of it. You get somebody boiling turds. Right, you know, Ether, let's go ahead and get you working on a different project right now. Something like that, sir, then. Something like that. Right, now we will put some walls in here. And yeah, we have enough wood for this. Do wooden shelves. Oh, no longer need these outdoor facilities. Can't see it, but I'm doing a fun little head bop to this music. All right. Now we can haul urgently all of this stuff. And we can put lights in here. I like how even though there's like a separate toilet for each of them, they all like want to poop in that same one in the middle. Okay, now we can deconstruct these guys. Let's go ahead and start. The side of these bungalows here. Chas, you gotta know when to take a step back and say that you have a problem. You can only give so much. Either just, reading about scrap. Yeah, that's the problem, is that the goob kind of comes to you a little quick, doesn't it? Like, I legitimately don't even know how much goob I have. For some reason, I have 0 goob. That can't be right. Yeah, I don't really get a lot of opportunity to watch other people stream, but I still have 46,000 goob just sitting in my account. I don't watch my own stream, but I have it up in the background so I can troubleshoot it. Right. Dude's sad that he has an uncovered groin. I'm like, you're a wild man. You gotta let your dangly bits hang out with your bowl cut. Eating my rice. I forgot to put down flour for so I'm only doing that to start with, just to kind of like temporarily increase the beauty. I'm eventually gonna put real floors in here. And in fact, all of these walls will eventually be marble. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Too many other important things to build. We are cranking through some research. Some visitors. All right. Now let's go ahead and Go. Ether, what the heck are you doing all the way over here? Okay, so apparently I can't enslave a wild man, which makes sense. So in that case, we are just going to take a couple of kidneys and a heart. No, surgery failed. Don't forget the eyes. Can you take their eyes? Yeah, I think you might need a mod for the eyes. Oh, Ether's decided to get in on the fun. No, not my kidneys. Oh no. Surgery failed. Well, you know, we're learning. It's a learning experience. Raid from Yetis. Okay. Did he die? Oh, he did. He just died. Oh well. Meat's back on the menu. Alright, we no longer need this stuff. Oh, died during surgery. Got his heart though. Alright, what's next priority? We have a storage room. little workshop here. Fortunately, we haven't found anybody to do this important job over here. So either it gets to be you again. You're really cranking through this research. Yeah, intellectual 15 with a double passion. What is the weather like where we're at? Is it gonna get cold here? Oh, it's year-round growing. You have some bacon just sitting out here. That's handled. You know, if we can't find any volunteers, we could get down this route, huh? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put some lamps in here, and then I need to put in a miscellaneous. Styling salon, that's the one. Man, I love sitting on dogs. So comfy. Ether is on a mental break because he is recreation starved. Also chemical starvation. Gonna go on a tantrum. Punching holes in the walls, that's fine. Sometimes we let our colonists punch holes in walls as a treat. Why are we even putting meat in here? Like settings. No food. Oh. No food. No chem fuel. No waste. Yeah. Alright, got another raid coming in. Bradley here is a Neanderthal. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking some of these guys prisoner. Jesus, that dude just like tore through that wall like nothing. Okay. Alright, now let's go to the styling salon. 'Cause it's time we make our clowns look like the way clowns are supposed to look. Let's find some appropriately clown style hair. Yeah, there we go. That looks appropriate. Then for a beard. Yeah, something like that. Then some apparel color that will match his delightfully blue hair. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's his favorite color. Yeah, let's change your apparel to your favorite color. There we go. That's better. Perfect. Now, ether. Let's see. I think some just like little tufts could be fun. Ooh, we could do the Butters. Yeah, we could do the Butters haircut. Yeah, the Butters haircut for sure. There we go. And yeah, set that to your favorite color. Get that mood boost going. And Bully Bravo. Like, that haircut's kind of terrifying. I feel like we need a manic pixie kind of haircut. We'll get some clothes that are appropriate here before too long. All right, so we're gonna need a mask, a hood, and just a mask and a hood. Okay. Do a wooden electric tailor bench. That there. I don't have any hot tea with me tonight. I am drinking a little bit of sweet tea that came from Bojangles, though. Normally, I would be drinking some Earl Grey. Twinnings, in fact. 45-year-old loner named Willis is calling from nearby. Is being chased by a Yiddykin. Begs for safety and wants to join us at Fuddruckers. His best skill is plants. Okay. You sure you want to join us here at Clown College? Oh shit. Yeah, most of our traps still need to be rebuilt. Oh, this is gonna go bad. Oh, Willis is incapable of violence? Oh no. Oh, we got that one. We got that one. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, eat acid spray. Forgot about that. Okay. Ether's doing bad. Actually, Ether's the only one that's... And he's down on hit points, but he's not bleeding super bad. Might have a little bit of acid burn. Alright. And then you... Already tending. Got it. And you can go ahead and use the Glitter World medicine for this. Okay. Okay. Self-tend is on. And you can tend Bully Bravo. totally thought that that was the end of the colony right there. I thought that those guys were just gonna run through and kill us all. That was great. I did forget that we all have acid spray. Oh, he's gonna do just fine, Dave. Let me show you exactly how this is gonna work. Because as soon as all of our guys are healed, Willis is gonna have himself a new job. And yeah. All right, Willis. Welcome to Clown Town. Population U. Congratulations, Willis. You have a new job. Oh, he's on the tantrum. Tantrums are not allowed. Oh, that's funny. Since I imprisoned him, his willpower went back up. That's funny. And that's going to take a while to knock back down. That's okay. In the meantime... Oh, the wheel is not enabled. Naming game has been enabled. Enjoy. Oh, thanks, Night Owl. All right, Sir then wants to be on the wheel. Added to the wheel. Ciao. All right. Oh, I forgot I had some heal root over here. Look at that. Unfortunately, because we are monsters, it is difficult for us to do social stuff. Oh no, I think it's raining. Gas operations. All right, let's take a second here. Are you good at anything other than? No, you're not. All right, we'll just keep on researching then. What about gun turrets? Everybody likes gun turrets. All right, we need a hood, visage mask, and we're also going to need body straps and collar. And who's on tailoring? Ether. Get you working on that stuff. Pants are overrated. All right, who's gonna be what? Since nobody can really do social, it doesn't really matter. We just need to have somebody holding the role so everybody's not mad about it. Nah, I'm not worried about that. Ah, yes, human leather slave bondage. Ether has gone berserk because he is ravenously hungry. He's gonna punch a rabbit. What the living hell? The rabbit did have sharp, pointy teeth. All right, well, since Ether has decided to wear the hood, Willis is having an insane rambling. Okay. Begin roll change. Loken is going to be the high honker. We have an ongoing saying in all of our D&D games is that it's not a D&D game until somebody quotes Monty Python and the Holy Grail. All right. We now have various religions. Ether, you can pick your gun back up. You like guns. And I give the clowns a bionic unicycle. I feel like there's a possibility that that's true. All right, he should be ready to rejoin society soon. Is there a turkey in here? Should not be animal corpses. Should definitely not be rotten corpses. And nobody's been doing any cooking in the zone here. We got a bunch of rotten Wookiees in here. To get these out of here, they're stinking up the joint. You know, Ether, you can yeah. That's fair, Samurai. That's fair. All right, Willis is now back to being a member of society. And you know, your crafting skill isn't too bad. Oh, Ether has to finish it, that's right. Does Willis get a name? Oh yeah, I guess we probably should give him a real name, huh? His jacket does kind of look like a clown jacket, though. All right, so there we go. And let's change the style here. Yeah, just nice hot pink bondage collar. Then we can turn this for prisoners into slaves. And by that, I mean prisoners with jobs. All right. Willis does need a new name. And for that, we, of course, need to call upon the Wheel of Names. Most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Oh no. Doctor Who. That's gonna be Doctor Who, the chef. All right. Back to the void. Yeah, Orc Slayers, I watched it this afternoon. I'm really excited for it. All right, Doctor Who. We do need to encourage him to stick around. Which means that, you know what? All right, we'll go back to suppressing you later. The other thing that I need to do... We have gun turrets. Might as well just get cranking on microelectronics, huh? The fact that we don't really have any components is kind of like putting us stuck. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch these crops off to various plant-based fun times. Disco Inferno? You mean the professional wrestler from WCW from the late 2000s? He used to do disco dances in the ring before he would get his ass thoroughly beat. Admiral Y11 coming in with a raid for 7 people. Welcome in. Welcome in to Cooking on the Rim. Second most popular cooking show on WBPL 76. You know, I don't think I have... I thought I had a clown mask. Thought I had a clown mask mod that I could put on my my prisoners. Was it the one with the hot dogs that one time? Probably. Doctor Who's probably made a hot dog or two in his life. Oh, Ether's got the big sad. What can we do to make you feel better, Ether? Probably want to do some drugs. Well, we've got drugs coming, man. Don't worry. Which means that we should probably build a nice little drug lab. Let's build a nice little drug lab down here, huh? Well, thanks for subscribing as well, man. Appreciate that. Let's see. We'll put a drug lab in here. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll put dual refrigerator in here. And a dual refrigerator in here. This one will be for plant matter. This one will be for drugs. Oh, we're definitely gonna give the clowns some performance enhancing nose candy. Oh, it's time for an exciting event. Ah, yes, the Jubilee of Entities. We don't have a cool place to do this yet, but everybody wiggle. We're doing the wiggles. We're doing the wiggles. Talks Battletech. Get an unforgettable day. +1 or +8 mood for 6 days. Hell yeah. Parallax, that sounds like French. Like some kind of French talking. Oh, Bully Bravo's just decided to wear this dude's jacket. It is a nice parka with 99%. I'm into it. All right, Doctor Who, what are you working on? Sleeping? We're gonna have a little bit of recreation for our friends. Let's see here. Prisoner wants help. He's a waster. We don't care. Ether's in chemical starvation. He really wants his Malort. Oh man, why is there not a Malort mod for Rimworld? There definitely needs to be a way to make Malort. And it's literally like 10 Chem Fuel gets converted into 10 Malort. This is why I should learn how to make mods. Yeah, it just poisons you. Like you drink it and it just gives you food poisoning. Like it has a 100% chance to get you drunk and give you food poisoning. A man-hunting pack of guinea pigs. Jesus Christ, look at all these guinea pigs. They make adorable noises when they die too. Aw. Guys. All right, he's getting back to boiling turds. Chem fuel plus lime equals Malort. I gotta learn how to make mods. Speaking of mods, just to let you know that we are getting close to the end of the session today. Coming up next, there is Pandora Pirate Radio, so stick around for them. No Bully Bravo. That jacket looks cool on you, but it's the wrong color.
Nice.
Ether, what's up, man? We're about ready to get you some drugs. I mean, we're not gonna let you just smoke crack. We're gonna come up with some well-refined methamphetamines for you. Also, maybe some sticky icky. Not just crack. Turbo crack. Okay, make bills. Make smoke leaf joints, do forever. And make yaya forever. There we go. Giga crack. Class down here. Oh man, I noticed I was watching so I watched the new season of Stranger Things this week, and there's a scene where they're in a hospital and one of the kids goes up to a vending machine and gets a Coke, and it's Coke Classic. It's got the Coke Classic logo on the bottom of it. It's like, oh man, I remember when they tried to fuck up Coca-Cola and they were like, hey, this was an awful idea. Here's Coke Classic. Like, I'm waiting for the show to go like 4 years into the future so they can have Crystal Pepsi. Those kids don't even know the world they're about ready to live in. Man, look at these guys. God, this stuff takes forever to grow. Oh man, I remember Zima. Zima was when I was in high school though, and admittedly I didn't drink in those days. But I had a lot of older friends who would drink Zima, and I had no right to make fun of them, even though I probably should have. All this sweet muffalo meat we've got now. Like guinea pig fur. Our fridge is going to be flush with meat. All right. We've done a pretty good job forcing Doctor Who to work against his will. I do like the bottle cokes from good old Mexico. Our local game store always keeps them in stock. We call them combat cokes because we always drink them when we have a combat. Flush with meat. There you go, Farah. There you go. You're still low on wood. Yeah. I think Doctor Who is also a plants guy, right? Yeah. Let's have him now focus on plant cutting. Keyboard dance. The other thing I should probably consider doing is starting to put in floors, huh? All right, so step one, let's delete that. Let's put in marble mosaic tile here. Cancel that one in the middle. And put a pave tile over the doors. Start there. Ooh, an exotic goods trader. Grenadier Chang, aunt of colonist Locanaraid, and grand aunt of colonist Ether. I didn't realize people were related. Does that mean that they are also... No, they're a genie. How strange. But an exotic goods trader means somebody that is willing to buy our mystery meat and our piles of human leather. Doctor Who, since you are capable of talking to people without making honk honk noises, we will buy all of your components. We will sell you a heart. They won't buy our mystery meat. Do have a joy wire. We could implant a joy wire into somebody. I feel like Clown Colony is the colony that needs to have joy wires. They won't buy our human leather either. Lame. All right, so who needs the joy wire? Yeah, the clown version of Butcher's Nails. Yeah, I think Doctor Who needs the Joy Wire. I think that you're right. Install Joy Wire. And we'll allow best quality medicine. And then our best doctor is Loken. Oh, I should probably put a light in this room first, huh? Apparently can't. There we go. Now we have a light. And actually, we'll have you clean the blood up off the floor. There we go. Try to get the best possible chances of this working. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Don't want to get demonetized. Don't want to get demonetized. I'll teach you to be happy. Anyway. Doctor Who is like turbo happy. Actually, he's got the most clown hair of any of us here. All right. Yeah, I need to start mass producing joy wires so I can implant them into everybody's skulls. Anyway, I think that's enough stream for today. Coming up next is Pandora Pirate Radio, so stick around for them. My name is Quish. I stream Rimworld every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back next Monday with some more Cooking on the Rim. I also post videos on YouTube, some of which is Rimworld related, some of which, especially very recently, I've been obsessed with Blood Bowl. So if you're interested in that, there's a link to it in the chat there. But I'll be back next week with some more Cooking on the Rim. Be sure to give some love to Pandora Pirate Radio. You guys have a great week.
Our sponsor is Rain Shadow Legends. Rain Shadow Legends is a tactical fantasy RPG action strategy game with over 7 billion downloads worldwide. In Rain Shadow Legends, you have access to over millions of fun and unique characters such as Orc, Bugbear, Gun, or Elf. She's very pretty. Look how pretty she is. If you like now, you can download our WBPL 76 exclusive character, the Skeleton King. He break your hands. You can use special promo code LIGMA to receive 42,069 rupees. You can spend them on cool cosmetic items such as skins. Like the kind that your characters wear and make different outfits, not like a big pile of skin. That would be gross. And also flaming swords. It's on fire. Find out what over 7 billion totally real people who have downloaded this game are talking about it. Download the app today. Now back to the stream.